Hi, today we are going to be talking about drinking and driving. So, I don't think that anyone should be drinking and driving. There are multiple different reasons, and some of these reasons include imprisonment, it includes DUIs, and it includes the death, and it can also have many other effects in your life. So, the first reason is the DUIs. With DUIs, you can always get pulled over because your vision is impaired. You don't have as much of a reaction time, so it's easier to get pulled over. And if you get pulled over while drinking and driving, obviously you're gonna end up with your license removed, so you're gonna be stuck with possibly no job because you can't drive to work. You're gonna have to figure something else out. It just ruins your life knowing that you have no suitable way of driving because you might get your for the next 6 months or whatever they decide. And another reason I would say is imprisonment. So another way it can ruin your life is if you ended up drinking and driving and you hit someone, whether it's a pedestrian walking, you can easily injure them and get sued for that, and you might automatically just start having to go to court and everything anyways, even if you don't get sued, just because you did end up hurting someone else. And then finally, I would say is the death cause. So when you are, like I said, there's a pedestrian walking, you can easily hit them. And then if there's another car, you can easily hit them if it ends up the cause of someone else, or it could even be your own self. During the times of you drinking and driving, your vision will be impaired. You will have a slower reaction time. You obviously can't see anything as much. It's just a risk that you shouldn't be willing to take. And the only solution I can say is, one, is just simply don't drink and drive. And two, if you were drinking and you're supposed to drive, find another ride. You can either get an Uber, call a friend, family, anyone. So my final thoughts about this is that simply I don't think it's a good risk for you to be willing to take to be drinking and driving. Between the old DUIs, the imprisonment or death of you and others, it is not worth the risk that you should be willing to take.